volumes of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping. Suddenly there came a tapping, as one gently rapping at my chamber door. "This is some visitor," I muttered, upon at my chamber door, and this and nothing more.
Distinctly I remember it was in the black bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon my door. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books your case of sorrowful at least one more. And for the rare and radiant maiden, who the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more."
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so greatly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and nothing more."
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whisper word, Lenore. This I whispered, and an echoed murmur back the word, Lenore, merely this and nothing more.
Chamber turning all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more."
Open here, I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven, the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mine of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more.
Then this ebony bird, beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore, "Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou," I said, "art sure no craven, ghastly, grim, and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore."
Much art marvelous, this ungodly, this ungainly foul, to hear discourse so plain, for it answers to me. Little reverence for, for we cannot help agree that no living human being, even yet was blessing, with seeing birth above this chamber door. Words are based upon the sculpted burst, for this chamber door, was such was my name as Nevermore.
But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered. Till I scarcely more than muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." Then the birds said nevermore.
Started at the stillness broken by reply, so aptly spoken, doubtless said I. What it utters, it is only stock in store, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore. till the dirges of his hope, that melancholy bore, burdened forth of nevermore.
But the raven's still beguiling all my fancy into smiling. Straight up wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore.
This I said, engaged and guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned in my bosom's core. This and more I sat dividing, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining, that the lamp light floated o'er, whose velvet violet lining was the lamp light floating o'er. She should press nevermore.
Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed with the unseen censer, swung but by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretched, I cried, thy God hath blessed thee. By these angels he hath sent thee. Respite, and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, O kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempter sent, or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Perhaps, I said, things of evil, perhaps still of this bird or devil, by the heavens that blend above us, by the God that we both adore, tell the soul with sorrow lidden if, within this distant and it shall collapse in Satan's main, whom the angels name Lenore, clasp the rare and radiant maid, who the angels name Lorn, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Be that word or sign of parting, bird or find, I shrieked, upstaring, get thee back into the Tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of what lie thou soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the buzz above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And the raven never flitting, still a sitting, on the pallid bust of the lost, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming. And the lamplight o'er him, streaming, throws a shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.